Hey, I just found this Corvette here. This thing's kind of beat up a little bit, but it's a 15. Hey everyone, this is Eric back again with Auto Replay at Copart, Midway, Tallahassee, Florida here, doing another Copart walk around. I got a, let's see what this is real quick. Yeah, here's a 05 Buick. Looks like body's in decent shape. It's got a little dent on the trunk right here. Flat tire. Well, they got 4 matching tires or not. Let's see. That one looks okay. That's a Definity. Not a real name brand, but it's got Definity here. It's hard to tell. Probably all the same. Let's see. Yeah, Definity is 4 matching tires. They're kind of bald in some areas here. It's got hubcaps. See this thing crank up. The tears wore out. Oh my god, look at this. Somebody took a bite out of crime right there. Yeah, the armrest is definitely, this thing's dirty. This one does, it's at 0 right now, so I got a jump box. I want to see, I don't know if it even has a key. Somebody take the key. Oh, this one don't have a key. Oh, that sucks. There's no jumping this off then. It might run, but ain't no telling. Yeah, here's the engine's dirty. Looks like it's missing the brake reservoir cap. This thing's been sitting, it's got leaves all over the place. This may not be one for me. I mean, it would crunk up and drove and you had a key. I don't even see a key. Somebody take the key? I mean, is it over here? Auto auction. Is it in here? I mean, where's the key at? Usually they're strapped to it. This one probably doesn't have a key, I guess. Well, this may be sitting for a while then. I mean, who knows if it runs. That's probably why this is still at 0. The hood looks good. The top, it's got some hail damage. Right there. Got some dings and stuff. Well, it looks like we're going on to the next one because you can't start it. I mean, you check the oil and stuff, but I don't know. Well, we're gonna move on to the next one. Here's a 05 Chevy Equinox. This one looks pretty decent so far. It's got a clean title. Some water in the headlights. These tires look a little better. They're primed well, so that's good. Looks like somebody definitely took care of this. The tail lights look like they've been changed out. They don't look stock to me. So it's got 4 good tires on it, so that's good. Body's in good shape. The roof's good. You know, looks like it's a driver. See what the interior looks like. Sturdy carpet. The armrest is wore out. Headliner looks good. Yeah. Let's see if she cranks up. Smells okay in here. Smells pretty decent. Like, she cranks right up. Sounds like she got a raw knot from hell. I'm not gonna run that for too long. See if it's got any oil in this thing. 3,400. Let's see what's going on here. Got oil in here. It must be leaking pretty bad. This looks like it's in bad shape. This is probably no for me. Definitely probably leaking bad. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see underneath there, but it's got a bad, massive oil leak. It looks like it ran low. It's knocking bad. This is a negative. On to the next one. Well, I just found this Ford Mustang that I'm gonna take a look at. I didn't see this on sale. This may be on my price range, but let's take a look. It's a Ford Mustang GT. Looks like it got some damage in the front there. Or somebody's got an aftermarket bumper on or something going on there. And side skirts coming off here, which that could probably pop back on. Oh, the quarter panel's got a big, massive dent. So, yeah, that's some major damage right there. Oh. It looked like it just needed a bumper, but the interior's clean. Smells decent. We'll crank her up. Sounds good. Got 100,000 miles on it. Somebody put in this Bluetooth stereo. Looks like they changed the oil. It hasn't been changed in over a year. That probably ain't no good. But let's see if the window's working here. Yeah, window works. AC's nice and cold, man. Feels good. On one. Just got massive quarter panel damage. I wonder how you pop the trunk in this thing. It looks like it. See what that looks like. Okay. Yeah, so this thing needs a bumper. I mean, I don't know. You could probably. That's definitely bit pretty bad. I mean, I don't know if you could just pop that out or not, because this crease right here, I mean, this is all creased really, really bad. I'd be interested to see what this goes for, but this is not one for me. If it didn't have that quarter panel damage, it would be fine. Well, on to the next one. Okay, next one on my list is a Jeep Cherokee. Let's take a look over here. Got some carnage going on there. This is a clean title. Let's see. That looks good. Front tire looks decent. It's got a little crack right here. Bumper's off right there. That could probably be pushed back in. Tire looks good. It's got 174,000 miles. This is normal wear. See if it came from. It says it's a trail rated 4x4. You know what that means? It's got Bridgestone. Looks like all the way around. And it's a Grand Cherokee. Yeah, seat's a little wore out right there. Let's see what 174,000 miles. Is that? Oh, that's a little flower right there. Okay, this is one we're gonna need this jump box for, so looks like. So I think let's check it out. This seat is tore up here. Interior is dirty as hell. It's got power seats. Yeah. It's like the electrical ain't right in here. Let's stay up. Okay. Oh, that doesn't look good. Looks like it probably overheated or something. There's some water, some bad water coming out. All right. Let's put a jump box on this and see what happens. Yeah, they actually, you can lend these out. So, go ahead and put this on here. One there, one here. Man, you gotta be an artist to do this with a dang camera, man. You gotta be good. Alright, the turn this thing on is already on. Alright, let's see if we can get her to do anything. I wonder if a fuse got blown. Okay, there's the seat. The seat's working. Seat goes up and down. Okay, good. Well, this thing doesn't want to crank over. It's got Boston premium sound. That door handle's broke. Man, this is really weird. It's like a fuse blow. Huh. It's really odd. I wonder if it's like a main fuse blew or something. Ain't no telling. What is going on? It's like all this dirt up in here. And it sounds like either inertia switch is pushed on this, or yeah, it's got to be a V8, or this thing just is in some kind of safety mode because of all of this. That doesn't look good at all. And that's probably, it's got a Hemi in it, so that's kind of cool. Now I guess let's check what we got here. I mean, you can get it for $100, but oh my god, yeah, this thing is terrible. This thing's bad. Yeah, I won't buy this. Okay, on to the next. Look at this, this carnage. Ooh. Bad stuff. But there's a Jeep Patriot down here. Kind of interested in. Like a nice little Mercedes that took a front hit. Let's see. Go through here. Yeah, this one's got a lot of miles on it, but this may be decent. The window's down. See what's going on this. Ooh. Okay, batteries, Des, and door nail. Let's put a jump box on it. And go from there. It looks like it definitely needs a window regulator. Now this may be something interesting if it runs fine. Alright, it's got the 2.4 in it. That up right there. Oh, and it's got no battery. That might make a difference. Alright. Let's put that here. This one. And let's put this black one here. Let's make sure they don't touch. Get some juice going. Let's check the oil from here. Looks like it's got some good oil. Doesn't look terrible. Let's go ahead and cool it in here. It doesn't look all rusty like the other one, so that's good. Yeah, I can't tell about the coolant though. Looks a little low. And he's talking about Chrysler fluid. I don't know how that works. Yeah, you can't even check the transmission fluid. Let's see if this one crank up. Okay, we got power. This is good. We're getting somewhere. I'm gonna have to probably redo it. May have to have two jump boxes without a battery on it. I don't know if it's going to start it like this. Try. This one might start up and run. could get a battery on it. Man, this sucks. Somebody took the battery, so that may not be a good sign that they're trying to get everything out of this vehicle. And that key's bent as hell. Man, if I could get this thing just to turn over, it'll probably run. I bet you this thing will run. Yeah, let me try one more time to reposition this down here. Let me get it like right on this right here. Yeah. Not move on to the next. Yeah, I gotta hear this thing run. I put a bid on anything nowadays. Nah, the hell with it. This one, yeah, probably, shoot, it probably runs. It's got a roof rack. It's got some rust issues right here. That's not terrible, but yeah, that's the trunk. It's got the same kind of busted up bumper as I do. Mirror's broken. Tires are going flat. Yeah, it's got a lot of issues. Alright, on the next one. Alright, so I got a jump pack on it. And I think the issue is this PCV valve, this valve cover, but let's check a few things, you know, let's check the oil. Looks like it's got oil in it. Transmission's there. I don't know how you check the transmission. But I think if that's the only thing that's wrong with it, and then the AC, it's probably just got a pressure switch on the bottom. That's probably easy. So let's see. We get it to crank up. Yeah, you can get it for 200 bucks. This might be a win. I mean, she cranks up. Windows work. Oh yeah. She sounds a lot better than when I was here last time. Oh yeah, you hear that? This is the issue here. That little PCV valve is sucking. Yeah, so that's the issue, what's causing this car to run messed up. Probably had the check engine light and everything else. I wonder if I could get it to, might be electronic, to rev the engine. But that's the issue right there. Yeah. This might be a win. Get that and the AC. It's got one little radiator fan down here. Let's see if we cut the AC on to get it going. Yeah, this might be a win. This might be a win. Right here. Oh shoot, I think the AC works, man. Hold on. Maybe I just didn't have it on the right way the other time. It feels cool. I think I'm gonna put a bid on this. Yeah, man, like, it's only a check engine light on. This is cleaned up good right here. This would be a good win. I think it's valued at $4,000. You know, needs a little cleaning here and there. But overall, I mean, the AC may need a recharge. Let's see how you get, AC may not be on all the way. Well, you can hear it. I think I'm gonna put a bid on this thing. Let it run for a while, make sure it doesn't overheat. So I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna let this thing work for a little bit because I'll fix that little vacuum leak. And we'll see if this AC gets any cooler. Yeah, that radiator fan may need to just kick on. It may not be kicking on. Maybe due to a pressure switch or something. Yeah, but everything else looks decent. I mean, it doesn't look like it's in any bad shape. You know, the Chevy engine's a little old, but everything looks good. Tires are good. I mean, it's like a little scrape mark. That's a little paint crack right there. The trunk is off. Why is the trunk off? The trunk is off right here. There's a big gap. It's a big gap right there. Maybe that could be adjusted, but that seems off to me for some reason. I mean, it's not pouring out white smoke or nothing. I think this may be one I'll bid on. Everything looks okay. It might have been in an accident. I wonder if it leaks in here. This doesn't seem wet. See if it's got a spare. It's got the spare jack and all that. Yeah, then this would be nice. I think you could probably adjust this to go down. Mirrors in good shape. The engine just runs horribly because of that vacuum leak. That's why it shakes so bad. Y'all see it shaking? Like I hold it still. Man, this thing's shaking like crazy. Alright, see, we get up to operating temperature here. Yeah, I wonder about the AC just not working right. She goes in reverse fine. I mean, there's no banging. She goes in a drive just fine. You know, you got your little manual over here. I don't see it up here, but is it because the door's open? And the hood's open? Everything feels nice. Locks work. Hazards probably work. Looks like the stereo works. I think I may buy this car. Shoot, I'll drive this car. Shoot. Alright, I'm gonna let it warm up. Man, I just figured out. Here's the AC button because you turn it off and on. The AC wasn't on. Now it's kicking on. So I feel it go down, but I don't know if it's getting cold. I'm gonna give it some time to get cold. But yeah, that's why the AC wasn't working. But somebody probably cut it off because that vacuum leak's pretty bad. Oh yeah, AC's good, man. Oh, I'm buying this car. I am buying this car, dude. Like, it goes in the drive. It goes in. You can manually shift this. This thing is. This is a good one, man. This is one I'm going to buy. I mean, even the mirror on the side works. Yeah, let's turn it to the left. You can see that works. You know, the mirror over here works. Got it going that way. Look at that. I mean, everything works in this car, man. I just got a vacuum leak, and it's $100 part for the vacuum leak. I mean, the cruise you can turn on and off. You know, there's the cruise light. I mean, it's just got a check engine light, man. You know, wipers work. You know what I mean? Like, this is a good buy, I think. Oh yeah, the AC's nice and cold. Nice and cold. The car is probably cutting off. Oh yeah, it feels so much better in here. Oh, I was about to die. I mean, shoot, man, this is good. I'll buy this car, get somebody to clean it, and then this is going to be a win right here for me. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and put a bid on it. If I get it for like $1,000, I think, you know, this would be a definitely good win. If it's worth $4, put a little, you know, $4. I mean, you probably put like $300 in it, and then you'd be good to go. You know what I mean? So you might have like 15 in it. By the time it's all said and done, you got a $4,000 car. You can flip it, or I could drive this thing, whatever, and on to the next one. Okay? So I'll catch y'all back in the next video. Check that out. Fan unit came on, so perfect. This thing should cool itself, not overheat. And I think it's got a little turbocharger down there. Sorry for the mess. Hey, I just found this Corvette here. This thing's kind of beat up a little bit, but it's a 15 Corvette. It's got some nice chrome wheels on it. Yeah, windows down, but this whole side is tore up, so it needs that whole fender, door. You know, the rim may be scratched up. Yeah, that rim's no good. You have to replace the rim, headlight. You know, when the hood may be okay. Yeah, the bumper looks like that may pop back on. Interior probably looks okay. I'm not gonna get in. They got this thing all taped up. It's got a little soft top on it, but this thing's a beauty, man. I may have to work up to one of these.